Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako. We are going to do an unboxing of Kingsburg, the second edition. So this is the Seaman Games edition. Came out last year and I played the old game, the first edition. I really liked it, so I'm excited to get into this one. And there's some changes from what I understand, quite a few changes I think, in the artwork and so on. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. So we have rulebook. I'm not sure what this is. The thing is, the first edition had an expansion. That was out of print, so it's really hard to get. Now in the second edition, the expansion is in here, and I think more as well. This looks like sort of scenarios, basically. That's interesting. I'm not sure. And here we have, this is like, I think, tiles that you could sort of switch out the places or the numbers, so you can get different numbers in different places. Because this is a dice drafting game where we put different dice of different value in different places as worker placement. So we are sort of, I think we draft, if I remember this correctly, you draft the dice and then you do worker placement, or maybe you just roll your dice. I'm confused now. It's been a while since I played this. I'll figure it out. Here's the player board expansions though. So we could like build new buildings. And this looks interesting. It's all in plastic here as well. So it's basically like punching out these, where I think this is sort of how you put these on the player board and you can sort of vary which buildings you can build. Well, a lot of stuff that I'm confused about here, but I'll learn about it and I'll make sure to get a run-through out for this as well. Because I think the game itself, the whole idea of worker placement using dice is something that I really enjoy. Where you put like, so let's say out here on the board, this looks very different from the first edition. From what I heard about this one is that it should be ugly. I don't think this is ugly. It looks cool. The first one was more cartoonish, I think, more powerful colors. But I think this one looks cool. I don't mind this at all. Yeah, and like if you have two fives, you could put them here together to get the 10 reward from the guy on the 10 spot, or you could use one on the 5 spot, and so on. And then there's a sort of whoever gets there first, it's blocking the space and all that. So yeah, but this looks nice, actually. I mean, it's all, if it's ugly or not, that's up to your judgment, right? So maybe the people I talk to have a different opinion than I do on that subject. Alright, so this is the player boards. They are really huge from comparing to the first edition. That's nice, and I think here, you can upgrade somehow, so you sort of, or like expand and do an expansion thing. So you put the E over here, you have different buildings here, so you have the stake wall instead of the palisade and so on. It's kind of cool. And yeah, so there's a lot of variation here, I think, due to that. And there's also another side here with fewer buildings. Maybe this is like the basic version or something, and this is the advanced version of the game. I have to figure that out. But this, what is it, 5? Is it a 5-player game? Yeah, it is. 2 to 5. I thought it was a 4-player game, but that's cool. 2 to 5 is always nice. If of course the game is well made for 5 players. Here's some tokens. Let's check these out. I always like this part of the game. Well, wood, nothing fancy. Gold, yeah, standard. And stone, okay. So nothing fancy here, but okay. And I guess these are like the player markers for score and such. There's also like a war coming, or like a danger coming every year, and you have to face that down here. You go through the different seasons and different phases and so on. This looks okay, just standard stuff. And the dice looks kind of cool. They have a new, in the first edition was just standard 6-sided dice, which is always a bit boring, I think. But these looks nice. They look really nice, like some artwork sort of in them, and they're like, it's not what's it called? It's like a structure to the surface. It's not just a picture. So these are cool. I think this is like the combat die or something. Or maybe this one, the black one. So you roll the dice, you place them with the placement style, you get different rewards, which will build up to you being able to build those buildings on your player board. Kind of standard Euro stuff here, where you can build a building, where you get a special effect, which might help you in the battle, but also make it easier for you to manipulate your dice and get more rewards, and you build up, and it's like an engine. And I like that stuff, so that's cool. And also these are kind of cool. I think you will sort of be able to place these over here and change what happens on the board, which is nice for variation as well. So that was Kingsburg 2nd edition, and from what I can see so far, I'm really interested. I think this looks nice Euro style, and we'll be back with run through later on and so on. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.